So I'm here with Lisa, Lisa Wallace, and we were just talking about, I just mentioned, should we do an update because shit's getting real now. Lisa's been working on the copy for our book in terms of some of this is probably going to end up on the book website, but also when we're setting up waiting lists for people who want to purchase the book, because remember, it's not coming out until like the submission deadline for me is by the end of this year, 2022. Right. So earliest it'll come out if I hit that deadline is March 2023. Right. Yep. So we want to be clear, Lisa and I want to be clear on you know, that we don't miss out on letting people know about that the book that is coming out. So we're creating these posts and emails and website copy to remind ourselves and remind and to let our audience know what's happening as well.
Right. Yep. To keep everyone knowing what's going on with the release.
Exactly. Yep. So Lisa, you were writing, so I have a question for you if you don't mind me asking. So you were writing this copy around, we were working with our introverted audience.
Yeah.
Because we, you know, those of you who know me for a long time, you know, I've been working with introverts for over a decade. Yeah. So we have that introvert, there's a lot about the introspection in the book, like it's very much geared toward introverts.
Right.
Since you've been going through the book, obviously, as I've been writing it, and we've been working on it together, was it difficult to pull out the kind of the introvert angle from the book for this copy? You're also an introvert yourself.
Yeah, because I'm an introvert, not at all. I thought of some points that I wanted to write about right away when I started working on the introvert, and both groups that I did last night. I knew right away which parts I was going to focus in on from your book when I wrote them.
Okay. Do you mind if I share a little bit of what you wrote, because it's just so beautiful? One of the things you wrote, it just represents, like it has that, like a lot of introverts are understated but powerful. And some of what you wrote, in particular, this heading, I'm actually getting a little bit teary because it feels like that. It feels I can feel the power in it. Is introverts offer countless gifts to the world. And that is, to me,
so true. Yep.
Yeah. And then you also talked about, it's no secret that we live in an extrovert's world, and thus many introverts wrestle with low self-esteem and confidence. Introverts don't struggle because they don't have what it takes to thrive. It's often a challenge for many introverts to find their inner strength and power, and then to really speak to that power.
Right.
That really touched me deeply.
Thank you.
It just, and here's the introvert problem, right? You know what you want to say, and it's so hard to find the words to say.
Yep, it makes sense to other people. It's very challenging.
So what I wanted to say was, writing this book has been a very subjective experience for me, obviously, because it's an autobiography as well as a self-development book. Sharing this journey with you, who understands, like, that you're able to take this from that, what I've written, and from your own life experience, and almost like, so not almost, so much add to the depth of what I feel like is somebody understanding me.
Oh, that's awesome to hear.
Yeah, that has been one of the biggest gifts for me about working with you, Lisa.
Thank you. I've really enjoyed it also, the whole experience.
Yeah. So thank you. And of course, the book is not just about introverts. There's also the the trauma aspect to it. There's also the global citizenry aspect to it. There's also women's entrepreneurialism aspect to it.
Yep.
There's the horsey aspect to it. So there's a lot of different things that I think a lot of introverts can relate to. We're very multifaceted people.
Exactly.
So we
Yep.
want to do one thing and then the rest. We take interest in many different things, and certainly with intuitive feelers, we can bring many concepts together with that intuition and that feeling. Right. Anything you want to share with our audience about your journey that's been meaningful for you?
Just what I said. It's been an amazing experience so far. I'm learning a lot and really enjoying every part of it.
Yeah. Thank you for doing this, Lisa.
Thank you.
I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So everyone, we'd love to hear your feedback. If you're excited about the book coming up next year, if you're thinking, who the hell are these people to be writing a book, then by all means pop it into the comments and we'll be happy to help you.
Definitely.
But thanks, Lisa. Thank you for all your work, and I'll see you next week again, if not before.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.